Looking forward to a match that will give us a little bit of everything here. And you can feel the buzz in the air as the fans file into the stadium with kick-off approaching. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And we should have a cracking contest here. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it looks like they're going for this in a 3-4-3. It's a real attacking setup with three up top. I'm sure they'll put pressure on them high up the pitch. Defensively, they've got to make sure they shift the cross quickly so that they don't get exposed out wide.
This is the Italy team sheet. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Giovanni Di Lorenzo starts with Federico Di Marco in the fullback positions. Sandro Tonali plays alongside Nicolo Barella in central midfield. And they're going with two men leading the line.
And alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Indonesia against Italy.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Giovanni Di Lorenzo plays with Federico Di Marco in the fullback positions. Sandro Tonali plays alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Kevin Dix. Cuts in from the flank. Takes aim! And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Showing a great defensive instinct. It's looking promising. That was going in.
That's how to get a block in.
Sandro Tonali. Retegui. Well, the threat could be there. And now with Di Lorenzo. Making them chase shadows. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see
Hang
from
on, what
him
a chance
today?
this is.
And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Barella. And in the right position to read it. Excellent run in possession. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now a decent position. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
That was really good defending.
And Italy will get the throw-in. Barella. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Well read to win possession back. Barella. Well, a touch too heavy there. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well read to put an end to that attack. Alessandro Bastoni. Tonali with it. Alessandro Buongiorno. Barella. And now with Di Lorenzo. Sandro Tonali. Can they square the game?
Yeah, lots of good possession, but where's the killer ball?
Sandro Tonali. Is it going to be? And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, some days it happens for you, on other days, not at all. So, all even here. Who will take control in the second half? Buongiorno. Orsolini with it. And bursting forward. And a useful cross. Smart defending. Textbook interception.
see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Foul there, free kick awarded. Possession ceded by Italy. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Alessandro Bastoni. Matteo Retegui. Great weight on the pass. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Might do damage on the break. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Zaccagni. Buongiorno. On the ball, Bastoni. 20 minutes remaining. Italy recovering possession well. Rather congested in the middle of the park.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Barella. That's a good-looking ball. And thwarted there, following the cross. Well, foul play, says the referee. Effective challenge. Sandro Tonali. Dangerous ball. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Verdonk. And he read it well defensively. Barella. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Oh, he's through here. Chance to play it in. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Can he? Oh, a really good save, and it remains all square.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat here. It's a great save, I would say.
So a personnel change then. Playing it in. Nice looking move, this. Crossed into the penalty area. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. That's a nice ball. In behind. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.